Hello guys, welcome back to the channel, and on this video I'm going to be doing the London City Airport video guide. London City Airport, where are we? So London City Airport is actually one of the two airports that's actually in Greater London. So it's located about 6 miles east of central London, and it's located in the area known as the Royal Docks, which was the old Docklands. So we're located in the borough of Newham, and it's the closest London airport to central London. So guys, I'm standing here in one of the bus stops outside of London City Airport. The airport is served by two bus routes, two local buses, buses 473 and buses 474. If I'm not mistaken, both of them only serve local areas around sort of the boroughs of Newham and sort of Tower Hamlets. One bus ride will cost around £1.55. And if you watch my previous videos about Oyster cards, you can either use your Oyster card or your contactless to make this journey. But yes, there's two bus routes that go to the airport, and the bus stop is literally right outside of the airport. So guys, as you can see, you've got bus route 473, and it runs around sort of every 10 to 12 minutes basically. And from London City Airport in one direction, it goes all the way to Woolwich, the Woolwich ferry. You've also got bus 474, which runs every 11 to 16 minutes. And in one direction, it goes all the way from London City Airport to areas such as Beckton, East Ham, and then Manor Park Station. So both of these buses serve local routes. In the other direction, bus 473 goes all the way from the airport, and it goes all the way towards sort of Plaistow and then Stratford for the Olympic Park. So you can get buses from here to Stratford. Bus 474 goes from here to Custom House, which is for the EXA, which is not far from here, and then towards Canning Town also. It is also important to remember as well, guys, these buses do not run 24 hours. So if you're coming to the airport or to the area late at night, I think the latest bus from the airport is around sort of 1 AM or so on and so forth. So if you're looking to get a bus, you won't be able to get a bus between 1 AM and 5 AM. Also as well, for those of you guys who need somewhere to stay near the airport, there is also a travel lodge here as well. So you can stay here. It's literally probably like a 5-minute walk from the airport. I'll put the travel lodge information down below and on the screen as well, but you can stay here as well. It's very, very handy in case you're traveling early in the morning or so on and so forth. Right. Next thing I want to talk about is taxis. So the good thing is that when you come out of the terminal at the airport, you've literally got a taxi rank right in front of you. So there are plenty of taxis there waiting to essentially collect passengers and take them to whatever destinations that they're going to. The good thing about this airport is that because it's so close to central London and sort of Canary Wharf, 6 miles to central London and 3 miles to Canary Wharf, the fares to these locations are going to be a lot cheaper. Expect to pay roughly about £40 for one way from here to sort of central London. So we're talking sort of Liverpool Street, Oxford Street, those kind of areas. So between £40 and £50 would be a rough estimate for the journey. I would say that answer for a rough estimate before you start the journey. So answer driver for a rough estimate of how much it will cost before you start the journey. You can also use Uber as well. So you can use Uber as well at this airport. I'm not sure where they sort of start or stop, but it should be roughly about the same price. Black cabs tend to be a little bit more expensive, but you have both options available to you from outside the airport. Also as well, guys, if you go onto the TfL website, you can get a rough estimate of how much a taxi fare would be in London from any place in London. So for example, from London City Airport, you can see on the screen here, you can measure it by distance, and then you can see roughly how much it will cost depending on when you would go. The taxi meter always starts at £3.80, so a minimum journey is £3.80, and then depending on how far you're going and the time of day, you can roughly see how much it will cost. So for example, if you're going 4 miles, which is roughly 16 to 30 minutes, and you're doing it Monday to Friday, 5 AM to 8 PM, you're looking at roughly between £20 and £29. So you can see roughly here how much it would cost. So guys, I forgot to mention as well that London City Airport is quite unique because it actually shuts early. So unlike Heathrow and Gatwick and so on, who have like late flights and night flights and evening flights, London City Airport actually shuts pretty early. So for example, it's about 2 p.m. in the afternoon now and the airport's already shut. So pretty much you wouldn't actually typically come here at night, but you would typically come here mainly during the day. The final method of transport is trains. So it has a Docklands Light Railway Station located literally right next to the terminal, conveniently named London City Airport. So we're going to get on the DLR now and I'm going to show you how to make the journey from this airport to central London. We're going to go from here into zone 1 right now. So guys, I've come into the DLR station and in this station there's a variety of things here to help you. So they've got ticket machines here, they've also got an information desk point. They've also got as well a currency exchange desk as well, where you can get obviously British pounds basically. If you need help and you get in this area, please ask someone as well. So here you've got a travel card machine, guys. So this is how you use it. So you can see all the various languages: English, French, German, Spanish, Polish, Italian, Swedish, Dutch. So you can choose there, like that. And then you can see a variety of tickets that you can buy. So you can buy a single ticket to zones 1 to 3, return zones, off-peak, so on and so forth. So for example, if you wanted to buy a single ticket to zone 1, press that. And you can see the price there, £6.70 pretty much. And then if you want to go back, you can do a single ticket, a return ticket to zone 1, so this is coming back, so press that. You've got the price there basically, so you can pretty much see the costs. So inside the station you'll see a map of London's transport network, and you can see we start here. So London City Airport's here, and then you can get the DLR, we'll get the DLR all the way from here. You can change at Canning Town, that will take you to Stratford, or you can continue all the way to Canary Wharf, or you can go all the way into Bank into central London. So guys, I've come up to platform level, and when you get onto the platform you'll see 2 platforms. One will be going towards Bank and central London, and the other one will be going towards Woolwich. So look up to the screens to see exactly where the trains are going. The screen will tell you what trains are next, how long they'll be and where they're going. And that will give you an indication as to how long you have to wait to get onto your train. When you get your Oyster card or your ticket, don't forget to tap in on the Oyster reader. And the journey time between here and Bank, I think is about 20 minutes maybe, I'm not sure, about 20 minutes. So it's about 10 minutes to Canning Town and about 20 minutes to Bank. So shortly we're going to board the train and basically go to Bank. Here as well guys, you can see how long it takes to get to various places. So we're right here, Canning Town is 7 minutes, Stratford is 15 minutes, and Bank, I'm correct, is about 21 minutes. So as mentioned before, this side is for central London via Bank and Canning Town, and this side is for Woolwich basically. And down here you can see the map of the network. So we're starting here, you get to Canning Town, and you can either change to go to Stratford, or you can go to Bank basically. So we're going towards Bank, but look out very carefully for that sign there. And also, just like Luton Airport, they've got a waiting area inside here. So in case it gets too cold or anything like that, you can wait in here pretty much until your train arrives. The good thing is, the DLR's every few minutes, so you shouldn't have to sit here too long, but there is a waiting room where you can sit, chill and relax. So guys, I finally reached Bank Station here in Zone 1 in central London, and that is the journey from London City Airport to Bank DLR Station basically. Outside Bank, you've got Bank, Monument, Liverpool Street, London Bridge, all within a short walking distance from where we are. So that's how you make the journey. That is it, guys, for today's video. If you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. Let me know, where should I go next? I've got 2 more London airports to do, which is Heathrow and Stansted, so I'll be doing those very, very soon. But in the meantime, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.